Next up, we're going to give you a real treat. The Quicksilver in memory of Eddie Aikau Surf Contest, where we are still wondering, where are the women?
My husband Edric took me to pinball before, about 2-3 years ago.
And what happened?
He pushed my board, and I catched about 10 feet waves.
Right on.
Yeah, a couple Hawaiian say I catch 10 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, that's very scary, but so exciting.
You know, Eddie's passion for sure was surfing, and one thing about coming to Waimea was that not too many guys wanted to go out when the waves got big, so that left a lot of room for Eddie, and Eddie loved room. You know, he loved space. He didn't like to be crowded into a wave.
You know, all I can say was real chicken skin. You know, chicken skin means very, very, very special, especially to have Naino and the Hokulea to be present at the 25th year of the Eddie, and knowing that it's probably going to go 90% Monday or Tuesday. Everybody's real jacked, including yours truly here. But I did express to the guys out there that, you know, I really think it's going to be a really big one, probably the biggest waves ever for an event. And I did express that I surfed in all of the big wave events that came through in 74, 69 events. And this one on Monday or Tuesday should be even bigger than that.
Okay, we're here with Joel Centaio, right?
Yep.
Okay, and our question of today, the Eddie Aikau Invitational. It's an invitational, so our question is, do you think that, or what would it take for a woman to be invited to the Eddie Aikau?
I'd say a lot of charging. You know, I mean, all the guys that are in that event are like big wave surfers. That's what they do for a living. And I just think putting a lot of time in at Waimea, and I think it'd be awesome if a girl got in there, but for sure.
Do you think that there are any women capable right now?
There's a few. I forgot the one girl. What's her name? She charges. She's always out of Waimea and it's big. Yeah, Jamelia. Yeah. Like I see Jamelia. She always puts in a lot of time at Waimea, and I think as long as they're putting in the time and they're charging the biggest waves when it's 25 feet, then I think they deserve to be in there.
So our question of today is Eddie Aikau contest. It's an invitational, and this year there were no women invited. Okay. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it's a tradition, you know, as far as I know, like guys have always done it, but I know there's a lot of females nowadays that are like charging, like the girl Maya or something. She like surfs Waimea, right? I mean, if she wants to do it, I think she should be invited and try it out. It'd be great for women to get out there and show what they can do. Do
you think that one day you'll ever be in for the Eddie?
I don't know about that. I'm kind of scared of big waves, but maybe one day I'll get over my fear and try it out.
It's big. It's really, really big. It's probably the perfect size for Waimea.
Question every day, how you feel today. I'm alright, I'll be okay. And everything I heard was true. Don't avoid.
Just I took a wave. It wasn't that big a wave. It's a real freaky accident. Just the whole load of white water just hit me all at once right at the bottom of the wave, and it just my ankle just separated from my tibia and fibula. So it was just flopping. By the time I sensed that I thought it might be broken, but I'm hoping there's no break in there. But at the moment there would have been a lot more pain if there was a break. I was comfortable out there. There's some big waves coming through, but I was comfortable out there. It's just a freak accident, you know, and it's a real bummer. I was just really ready to go for the Eddie, you know.
You couldn't change that if you wanted to. Oh, there's blood inside it, boiled inside me. Oh, there's nothing left of me. Oh, you're not the girl you.
There's a ton of energy out in the water. Those sets are really big. It's actually the most consistent big line man I've seen in years, and just been trying to get those biggest waves, and it's just they're so lurchy. The ones afterwards are kind of clean because the first one takes a chop, but it always seems like the big ones are the first ones.
Gotta do once you get the buoy readings, and it gives me the numbers that I'm looking for. Then the next question is the conditions, you know, whether we're going to have choppy water or whatever, you know, because one of the things we don't want to do is to send these guys out into the kind of conditions that are too rough for them, you know. So we have a choice. I'd rather have the good day, you know, and not because we started earlier in the season. We're getting this year El Nino. We're getting some good weather conditions. You know, we'll have the surf this year.
One of my goals in life is to be the first girl in the Eddie.
Well, hey, you know what? Congratulations on that, and I really wish you luck. I would love to see women in the Eddie Aikau contest. Why do you think there aren't any right now?
I think that I think girls really need to like charge and stuff, and girls do charge really big waves, but I think we need to charge harder.
You know, because for guys, I always think, you know, a girl is a girl, but, you know, but nowadays, I mean, you know, you got to give the women a chance to enter too. I think it's good, but you have to make sure that the person is really a good rider and could handle staying under. But I think they should invite a couple women or so. I think Eddie would say okay. Eddie would say, let's go, you know.
One more time. Say that one more time.
I think Eddie would say, let's go, you know. Instead of we, you know, Eddie would go Eddie say, let's go, you know. Come on, girls. Come and join, you know. Yeah.
That's awesome. Eddie would say, let's go, girls.